let's say for example, so
get straight to the point, ask them what commitment they have, find out what they have that may be a problem.
Or you
so let-
can ask like, uh, we know that you have all these position and activities. So if you get into ICMS, how would you juggle like your commitment wise? What can we
I'm
expect
thinking
from
that
you?
way.
Uh, Up to you. I think it's your style, but as long as you find out
Just
the gist of it, can already.
like see to what extent they have the commitment ability lah.
But I personally feel that for me, I feel that if better to let them state it out rather than them giving maybe excuses on like, oh, I can juggle this and that. That's what I feel lah.
So like, cause I feel like it's a bit weird. Like if you just straight out tell them that, that if you didn't join SMS, what commitments will be your priority? This kind of question, it's like we straight out rejecting them kind of vibe. So
up to your style, up to your style.
Okay, so I'll just say also you say MU join competition whatever. So if you were to accept to be accepted into ICMS, how would ICMS be in your priorities in juggling between your studies and other external commitments? Like a scenario lah, and then they answer me based on the scenario lah.
Oh, actually, maybe we should add those kind of questions inside. Okay.
So like
anyway, you may move on.
Yeah. So assume you just answer me. Then I understand the whole gist of it. So what achievements are you most proud of? And okay, shit, there's 3 questions, so I should choose. Do I need to state that this is a culture fit question?
No,
I just continue lah.
If you said, then they will know and they'll give you a specific answer.
Okay, right. So, can you give me a scenario where you face obstacles and how you overcome it and what do you learn from it?
Essentially, I joined a question competition. It was hard. I endured it. I worked with my team and I got out of it with a win.
Right. Good to know that. So can you tell us about something that you are passionate about and how have you taken actions and acted on that passion?
I'm passionate about food. I'm very picky in my food, so I only eat at selected places for my food. So it's especially based on cost and certain stuff.
Right. So that will be the end of part A. So from now on, I'll pass to Clover to continue part B, where you'll be on chapter based. I shouldn't say chapter based. Right. The word. I'll just say move to part B and pass to Clover. I don't say the purpose of it.
Yeah.
So from now on, I'll pass to Clover to continue the part B of the interview. Then Clover's lagging. Clover text me. Lagging.
You don't necessarily have to mention past Clover, but it can be like, okay, so that's the end for part A. We will be moving on to part B. And then Clover can just take.
Okay. So like for example, let's say I say okay, we'll move on to part B, Ashley.
Okay, so part B, what? Suddenly Ashley.
Okay. You said so we'll move on to part B, then I'll say something.
Okay, so we'll move on to part B.
So Ziyan, for the first question, what kind of initiatives or changes would you like? Blah blah blah.
Just make it smooth.
Just straight up.
Also, I realized something. What did that introduce?
I was just going to ask that. So like we should introduce.
My name is Ziyan.
So I should introduce at the start, even way before I say the structure, right?
Yeah. No, you should go. This interview will be recorded, and then next. So before we this instruction process. Then after that, so it will be split into part A, part B, part C, and part D, and it will run for approximately an hour like this. Then after you give overview, then okay, so we will start with part A. Okay.
Oh, then I just straight up say lah. It's like a statement. I just say.
Because before that we will send them the interview consent form and all, so they are aware of this. But if they say you cannot record, then you just Don't
What
record.
does it say? I just don't record.
You don't record, but you make sure you
I
write
recognize
down
this person well lah.
like you write down all the responders properly.
Mm. Okay,
But I don't think it will happen like because they are already aware of it. If they don't want to be recorded, they won't. Still in the consent form then.
Okay, so.
But okay, where is our dear Clover?
Yeah, Clover cut off.
Wow, very dangerous this one.
Yeah, wait.
Okay, what is Clover cuts off? What are you guys going to do?
I just log in and continue. Just take over. Take over the part B.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's why you need to be fluent in all parts.
Yeah. So okay, let's just assume this situation happened. So right now, so we'll be moving on to part B. So what kind of initiatives or changes would you like to propose if you are selected, and how will you do it?
I think ICMS should do something music related because music is something that is very fun. We had the Teh Solid thingy, so I think we can do something else like a concert. How I do it, I will make a team and I'll do it. And maybe you ask a bit here and there.
Yeah.
Then I think maybe ICMS can have attract an additional background of people to ICMS to reduce its non-professionalism brand. After all, quoting your diversity and inclusion sort of culture thing, I think we have opportunity to dive into such things.
Right. So do you identify yourself as a leader or a follower? And why is that?
I'm flexible because I think everyone has to be very agile in such situations. So when you need me to be a leader, I'll be a leader. When you need me to be a follower, I'll be a follower.
Right. So what kind of initiatives or changes would you like to propose? What is called facing one? Anyway. So where do you see yourself in ICMS term?
I see myself as the associate only.
And why is that?
Because I want to be someone who is always supporting people, supporting leaders, and learning from the best.
What if a problem arises and it requires a leader in your portfolio and you're the only candidate suitable? What will you do in that situation?
I will step up and report the leader for misconduct.
Oh, okay. All right, so that sums up part B. Right now, we'll continue to part C.
Who is part C?
All right, welcome to part C. So part C is the case study question. After I introduce the case to you, you will have 2 minutes to work with the case study and 2 minutes for presentation. If you are clear with the structure, I will introduce you the case now. So with the gradual
3 minutes Q&A.
Oh yes, and 3 minutes Q&A. Okay. So with the gradual increase of student-led organization, both locally and internationally serving the Malaysian youth, how do you ensure that ICMS stays relevant and has a competitive advantage in the market?
ICMS can work on a competition base that is implementing specific initiatives that can improve the welfare of society, such as those in Sabah Sarawak especially, and probably improve urbanization in those areas.
All right. That's all. Thank you very much for your answer. We're now moving to part D.
Part D. Is Jared speaking? Just now I said it, music concert lor.
Hey, Jared, I think you need to state that they have 1 minute to
Yeah. Actually, right.
Yeah. I think it's better to like yeah.
Then let's say 1 minute over. What do you say? Yeah, so just now I say music concert okay can do see, so when you guys ask this question, right, try not to overlap with the top part. What kind of initiatives you want to propose? Yeah. If let's say a top part is initiative, right, try not to, oh my god, someone's singing.
Anyway. It's okay, I continue for you. But yeah, if top part you already ask for initiatives.
Yeah.
Because the case you actually have a lot to choose from, 13 questions if I'm not. The pitch is it. So the pitch you have 2 questions to choose from, then just don't choose the initiative for choose the other one.
I feel just use the chemistry one. I think that one is way better.
I highly recommend use the ICMS pitch. It's very important.
Yeah, like to see how they understand ICMS.
Because like some people can talk a lot, but then they don't know what they're applying for. And
you want to just make it compulsory ICMS.
Yeah, I think better. Because I feel the chief executive director is kind of vague if the interviewer doesn't even know like what.
Okay, we make it compulsory.
Wait, don't change first. Wait.
Huh?
Later after this. Okay, wait. Assuming the ICMS, pitch ICMS question. So after I pitch ready, blah blah blah, pitch ICMS, and that's very good. Yay. Okay.
I oh. I'm very dedicasi, I'm very komitasi, I'm very I'm handsome, I don't know. I'm the best. Yeah. I can give you my corporate life and slavery. Yeah, when will this results be out? Just wondering. Early to mid October. Oh, this shit got problem there. Hey, Ashley.
No, it's early to mid November. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's not because
results for
definitely the difference. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's okay. Good job. No.
Yeah. What is the work culture like in MY chapter?
Why is like the reverse interview? Well,
Bro.
Serious though?
Yeah.
Ask you, but
Huh?
what are you gonna say? People might ask you that.
Yeah. All right. So for MY chapter is a relatively more tight-knit chapter where a lot of people I know live nearby. So we usually work in a virtual setting But I would say it's very important to bond with your team and to get to know each other better. So you work on different projects, work on different portfolio or projects, regardless of what you study or whatnot. Everybody fits in the big picture of SMS to contribute to a bigger picture and make SMS a better organization. Yeah, hope that answers your question.
Interesting. Oh, you also must be prepared. If let's say this person like I Square, or how was your experience in I Square as a DPT or what, then you have to prepare. Or IA or ask you what's your experience like. You all need to be ready for this sort of things.
Can boss. Like just now, like, let's say if a person asks when will the result out, right? We just state the early to mid, or we just say we will reply in the email.
No. IB will give you the update a more correct answer or period in the channel soon. But yes, actually, you think was actually 31st October we are constantly giving all results. That means SDA will only send results in November.
Oh, so means way later lah.
Oh, so means everyone is only being rejected later after a very long time.
Oh yeah. That one I know.
Then if you reject the person, then you don't want the person, takkan you wait until early morning.
But interviews different. Interviews different. Interviews we reject, together we accept. Because we
so you want to wait lah.
I don't think
I thought last time we discussed with SD is reject like in end of September and October-ish.
That one is for CV and SU.
Oh, okay. Faham. Right. Makes sense. Sorry, I'm a bit blurred.
I know, I can see, but it's okay.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, you guys can try end the broadcast and hit the link and see.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Do you guys know which sheet you need to